You can only create what you can imagine.
So hello everybody, I'm here with
Lally Narwhal from Palm.
and we're here at the Palm Pre stand, and we have a presentation about the new product.
Yep.
And we're interested to see what's going on there.
Excellent, great.
So
Palm Pre is the first phone with our brand new operating system called Palm WebOS. And it's a operating system built from the ground up. And it's built on all of those fundamental aspects that you can build a certain web applications on, CSS, JavaScript, and HTML.
Okay.
So it'll be a fundamental aspect of all Palm products going forward. And Palm Pre is the first phone featuring the new Palm WebOS. So if you take a look at the actual hardware, it's just beautiful. Hey, how you doing? Excellent. It's actually inspired by nature. And it looks very similar to, and it's inspired by a river stone. So there's no sharp edges whatsoever. It's all contoured. It's got a great weight to it. Feels great in your hand. But the beauty is it also fits great in your pocket as well because it doesn't have any other sharp edges, right? It's a beautiful display. It's 3.1 inches in diagonal. HVGA monitor or display.
Okay.
And as you can see, it also is very minimalistic on the front. There's only one button right on the front here. Some other aspects of the hardware is it has a micro USB connector on the side, so it gives you quick access to the flash drive and 8 gigs of storage. On the top, you can see it's just your on-off switch, and it's one touch away from airplane mode. It also has the ringer on-off switch, so if you walk into a meeting, you can easily turn off all sounds. And Palm has had this for a long time. We definitely had to have this as a part of this product. 3.5 millimeter headset jack as well, so you can use the earphones that come with the product, or you can use your favorite earphones as well.
Okay.
And then the volume switches are on the side. And then on the back we have a great camera. It's a 3 megapixel camera with an LED flash and a speakerphone as well, all on the back. Incidentally, about the camera, it has special software that allows you to take excellent pictures. It has auto exposure and auto white balance and something called extended depth of field. So it really allows you to take clear, sharp pictures from a variety of distances.
Okay,
really
that's great.
Yeah. Replaceable battery as well, which is awesome. Inside it, by the way, is a Texas Instrument processor, a 3430 OMAP processor. It's the first time it's ever been, this is the first phone with that processor.
Okay.
Other stuff, obviously your standard Bluetooth, A2DP 2.1, so you can use it with any stereo Bluetooth headset, Wi-Fi, GPS, with third-party turn-by-turn software as well. The beautiful part about this whole design, though, is really the slider, because as you can see, a slide-out keyboard makes it absolutely incredible to actually type out specific messages, and the slider on the side is a curved slider. So not only does it slide out, but it feels great in your hand when you actually do type certain messages. So if you look at the actual screen itself, it's just beautiful and vibrant. And what we wanted to do is really start, and Palm is known for this, to have a really simplistic and easy to use operating system and UI interface. So you can get a lot done, but it's not clunky by any stretch of the imagination. So with the elimination of our buttons, obviously we've had a lot of those quick launch buttons in the past where it's like one touch to access your favorite applications. We still wanted to keep that though, because people love that, but we made them virtual. So there they are all along the bottom, and they're very easy to access. You can simply just touch on an icon and it opens it up. And you can see how beautiful the UI is. Again, very simplistic, very easy to use. And the beautiful thing is it's a touchscreen. Right, so you can use all your different gestures to scroll through a variety of different information. It is a touchscreen, but the uniqueness about our touchscreen is the fact that it actually extends beyond the area that's actually lit by the LEDs. This area down here is also a touchscreen, and you can actually use it to navigate and use specific gestures for different tasks. So if I touch on Sophia, there's all her information, but if I want to return back to that list, I simply use this touch area down here, I touch and swipe to the left, and that allows you to go back. Yeah, that's what we call the back gesture. I'll show that again to you. So if you were just touching to see Kenneth's stuff, you're like, okay, I want to go back to my list. I just simply register. There you go. And you can actually do it on either side as well. So if, left-handed, right-handed people, you can start on this side, go back.
Okay.
Really cool. Another gesture is the launcher gesture. And I think most people are familiar with the launcher screen. It has all of your applications. You simply just slide up, and your applications, I'll show you again. Just simply slide up. It's almost like a plane of glass that kind of goes on top of the application. And there you have all your key applications. So if I wanted to launch photos, very easy to do.
And do you also have an app store already?
We will have an app store, yes. Yeah.
But is it like a Palm app store, or can you actually have other apps?
Third-party developers will be contributing to the app store, definitely. We'll have more details about the app store at a later date, though.
Okay.
Yeah. But at CES, we announced a variety of partners. So if you do have a chance to look at that CES video or the presentation that we have on pop.com, and it lists all the different partners that we have at the current time. So if you want to just open up, again, different photos, all of it is very intuitive, very simple to use. It's all about using gestures to navigate through your device. You can actually pinch, zoom in. Again, very easy to use. If you want to launch a new application, you simply slide up the launcher. You can start a new application very easily, and there you go. I'm in Barcelona, I put together my shopping list, and this perfect example of how to use the back gesture, and that will go, there you go, and then I'll just take you back to the list. So the ability to open up all these applications is great, and we've been able to do it for years, and the UI makes it very easy. But we wanted to take it to the next level, right? Because on your PC, you could have multiple applications open at once, and you can kind of flow from each application, pretty relatively easy. We wanted to bring that concept to the mobile environment.
Okay.
But we wanted to have some type of analogy or metaphor that people can relate to, and it makes it simple and easy to use. So that's why we came up with the concept of cards. So you could usually have a deck of cards and have a few cards in your hand, and you can, arrange them, organize them, very easy to read. So we thought, why don't we take that analogy and apply it to those applications?
Okay.
So what you simply do to use cards is hit the center button. You hit the center button, you can see now that every application I just opened is actually a card. And you can flip from cards very seamlessly. You can actually rearrange cards. So it's that ability to seamlessly flow through the entire UI without any effort.
Okay.
For instance, if you look at this specific application, and if I scrolled, go back one. If I actually scrolled, it's a live application.
Okay.
And all of these are live applications. And I'll show you some other ways that that's truly a big advantage. So as you can see, not only are they easy to open, but they're also easy to discard as well. You simply just flip them away.
Okay.
There's no save buttons. Whatever you've typed in is automatically saved. So you never lose your place or you never lose your context. That's awesome. So that gives you a pretty good idea of the UI and how we use the metaphor of cards to actually organize and use different applications.